Neat stuff, neat stuff.
Today we're going to talk about a subject that's not for faint heart. We're going to talk about the room where the poop goes. First thing is, there is a toilet. It is going to require some maintenance. And the main thing that you always want to make sure you leave a little water on top of the seal. Because if not, the seal will curl up a little bit. And if it's leaking, it's leaking water, it's leaking gases, and guess what? You do not want to smell the gases that are down below. I know we put nice chemicals in there to help it out, but still, I know what I smell like, and you don't want to smell it yourself. So when it starts not holding water, there's a couple things you can do right off the bat. You can try to clean it, and you can kind of see if, maybe that got a little something underneath the edge of it, and it can be just cleaned out. I would strongly recommend using gloves when you're working with this, but that's your own call, guys. But after cleaning it and it still won't hold water, then you're probably going to need to change the gasket out. Now, it's very simple. Gasket, I got it on Amazon for $24. I did buy the true Dometic replacement, but I figured because I'm reading through the reviews, people were saying, I went through 3 of the other ones that were going out, so I went and spent the money. Because you 24 bucks for, I believe, the gasket, and I think you get the other ones for 11. So, if you go through 3, you might as well just pay for the 24. But watch videos on it too, because the last thing in the world you want to do is drop the gasket in the tank and go fishing. So it's very simple, and you use plumber's grease on it, just a silicone-based grease. And with the flapper, you open the flapper, you pull the old flapper out, and then definitely clean it very, very good at that point, because then you have access to all the edges. Then let it shut again, and then take your new seal. And if you notice, there is one side says this side up. Guess what? That means that side does go up, And you take it and you coat it with the silicone grease. And then when it's shut, just get it back down in there, because if you got the flopper shut, then it won't fall down to the bottom, that's a really good thing. But you make sure you get the little lip of it fit all the way around. Now, once you thought it flipped in there, then open the flapper back up at the bottom. Carefully make sure it's not hung up, and then feel around underneath it to make certain that it is within that crack. And then the thing is, put a little water in it and see if it holds water. And if it holds water, you fix the problem. The second thing is the lid on these toilets, it's kind of flimsy. And me, I'm kind of big, I'm kind of heavy, and when I sit on it, it seems like I'm constantly moving it around, and it feels like it's almost going to break on me. So I was able to get a residential style toilet lid that's a soft close, but it feels like a true toilet seat. It'd be nice to have one that's an oblong, but I got to buy a new toilet to do an oblong one, because they do make oblong floor flush toilets like this, but it's going to eat some of your space up. But it's just all about your comfort. So I put that on, and it was a good upgrade. So poop can be neat stuff. Well, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've learned something. And I hope to see you next week.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below. Subscribe and it'll make me happy.